Well, I got off work early today, so I figured might as well take the shrimp out for a quick little run. I want to give you a little rundown on what we're going to do before we take out to the pond. This was the prop that I had on there. This is a 4016 detongued, and because this shaft was repaired by me with JB Weld, I'm kind of worried that it may break. So I'm going to switch to this cheap little $11 China prop. Just a 4016. Not sure. I don't really care if it does that great, you know. I'm kind of like iffy 50-50 if it's even going to break the shaft. So that's why we're going to set the detongue prop off to the side. All right, we are out here. I haven't ran a boat in this pond in probably a month, to be completely honest. The last one I ran was the gas boat. Let's go ahead and take everything out of my pockets. See how it goes. Do just a couple like chill laps. All right, it's trying to steer to the right, so I need to go to the left. Steering trim, more to the left. Okay. That's better. I got water cooling, so we're good there. Still wants to go to the left. Ah! I knew it. I knew I was going to get into it. I ain't turning for jack shit. Oh, man. That's a missile. Oh my God. I do have my like speed run turn fin on it. I feel like it's probably not enough. Oh, okay. I went too far to the left. I keep trying to fight it. Oh wow. I'll go back and slow-mo that. It was tracking weird. Let's watch. Yeah, the boat's tracking funny. I'll have to pull the measurements out and make sure the sponsons are straight. Either that or maybe I'm dragging a piece of grass. Hell, I don't know. Let me bring it here just to make sure I don't have something screwy going on. Because you never know sometimes. Don't fall in, Philip. Don't fall in. Sometimes it'll be a little screwy. Yeah, look at how much I gotta compensate that rudder. See that? See how much it's angled over? Like, that's straight. And that's where it's gotta be. So it's constantly trying to hook and turn. All right, let's give her a toss. Let's do this. Let's max the steering dual rate. Okay. She's riding, dude. The Tenshock motor's killing it. I'm only about 70% throttle. That was 90. My dogs are at my feet and they're fascinated by the shrimp rigger. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in. I don't want to over discharge it. Oh, hush! She is pissed off. Hey, get back. No, ma'am. Oh, if she tracks funny and I can't figure out anything and the measurements are off or something crazy, then it may just be time to build a new one. Okay. Well, that was good. That was a good solid 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. We'll check the temperatures of the ESC, of the motor, of the battery, and we'll check the battery voltage. Okay. Should have brought a rag out here. I'm kind of curious to see how well my hatch sealed. Okay, that's a good sign. All right. Let's see the motor. Yeah, she's hot. 122. That was probably the wire. And I'm shooting the rotor inside. Like, let's move this. Let's shoot the actual can. The actual can is 110. Then the wires. Yeah, see, the wires have already kind of cooled down. And I may have been shooting inside the motor at that point to get such a high number. Okay, ESC. 111. Battery. 116, 120. Let's go ahead and pull this out. That's not bad for a 3S setup. I was pleasantly surprised with 3500 kV and being that it's 6 pole, you never know. You never know. And this is a Kraken, so I have the Wi-Fi card for this, so I may in the future plug it up to the Wi-Fi card and then pull data and see what kind of crazy numbers we're getting. That motor's not even hot, dude. Huh. ESC. 112. Capacitors. 115. Yeah, she's not hot at all. Awesome sauce. But it was like, instead of driving at you like this, it was driving at you like just like this. It was like this. It was like, I don't know, prop walking maybe. But I would say that's probably more of like the front sponsons. Let's see. Okay. I did have to re-glue them in. I probably should have measured. I could just see the glue line where it used to be, and I just assumed, like, we'll just drop another job of super glue on there and won't worry about it. Not bad. But I think the long ski that Fred made, Adam Everything RC made the ski. He sent me the boat, and I think this ski is what does it, because it's like there's a super smooth transition right here for the ski, and you can't even feel that lip. I did it so good with epoxy that it's just the smoothest transition to ride on the ski. But I'm going to let it cool down for the next 15 minutes, and then we're going to throw 4S on it just to run the pack to balance. Oh, let's see what we got here, because that was like a 3.5 minute run. Yeah, see, still that one cell. It'll be all right. We'll put it back on the charger. We'll bump it up to 3.85, and I'll set this off to the side, and I'll keep a monitor on it. This battery did get wet, so maybe that was the detriment, but it has no puff, so. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. Let everything cool down. 4S pack is installed, so I think we're good to go. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's see how she does on 4S. I'm not going to go too crazy with it because I don't want to ruin that Tenshock motor. Oh no, stop. Sitting here trying to adjust my steering trim. There we are. Got beautiful cooling coming out. Now it wants to turn to the left. I guess it's all indicated on the nose weight. And probably it has a lot to do with me adjusting the strut angle. Zoe. I'm literally just cruising at about 50%. Hey. Hey, stop. Stop. Sit down. No, ma'am. Your bark is like terrible on my ears. Hopefully I can snag a good thumbnail out of all this. Hush. Running really good. Whoa. Oh yeah, she's got insane power. Oh no, I think there went the shaft. That was the first time I had blipped the throttle. And I think we did exactly what I thought we were gonna do, lose it. Okay, gotta go get it. All right, well check it out, I got lucky again. I just got it, only took me about a minute. I got a tick on me. But yeah, there's a shaft. Oh, let's see. It may have came, I don't know. It won't pull out, so we'll have to open that up. But before we do that, let's go ahead and open this side of it up and check the temps. That's hilarious. I had just this weird, strange feeling that it was gonna break the shaft again. Okay. Good tape. It won't come off my fingers. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Battery. 118. Let's pull it out. Okay, ESC. Chilling at 118 as well. Not bad. 115. 122 on the capacitors. Let's see the wires. 111, 109. Motor. 110. Okay, not bad. I wasn't ripping it really hard until that last little hit right there at the very end. All right, let's see what this battery is. 3.9, 392, 389. So I have to decharge that just a little. I like storing mine at 385. I'm not sure if I should store it at 375. But most of the time when I'm done running my boats, they're all around 385 or 3.82 or something like that. So I just feel like that should be okay. I guess factory storage charge is 3.7. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if there's any detriment to me letting them store at 3.85. I don't know. If y'all know more about batteries, you know, than I do, I'm still kind of new at all this. But I always read, you know, 3.8, 3.7 is good storage. Let's see. Oh, damn. The collet vibrated off the motor. Holy shnikes. Isn't that some craziness? Okay, those grub screws, that's what it was. Because me being slack, I didn't, you can even see the damn grub screw right there. Look at it. That back grub screw. Yeah, the camera won't focus on it. But yeah, it rattled loose. I got to put blue Loctite on it. Okay. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. There we go. Come on. You saggy titty. There you go. Okay. And you know what I'm surprised about, y'all? There's less water in the boat now than there's ever been. That, to me, is pretty badass. I don't know where we were getting water last time, you know, maybe my old hatch. But this new hatch design, I freaking love it. Tape goes on really well. It's pretty cool, like aerodynamics. Because that's kind of what my goal was with the whole wedge design, was to make it sort of like a wing, to where when she's running 90 mile an hour, it's pushing, the wind is pushing it down, you know. Air comes off the front of the boat and continues and then breaks off here. Very cool. Very cool. I'm happy with that run. It was fun to bust out the shrimp. Everybody loves the shrimp rigger. And I've had that Tenshock motor for almost, I don't know, 9-10 months. It was my, you know, original goal to run it. But golly, those silver wine motors, man, they run cool. There is like no heat. So cool. I'm excited to test out the Wi-Fi chip on this, since this ESC has seen so much abuse. You know, I don't want to ruin it, but I've had bad luck with the 180s. But I do have a 150, which I don't know if anybody knew Kraken 150 was, you know, a thing. But it's probably really similar to the regular old flycolor 150. It's just slimmer design. But cool, enough of me talking. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'm going to make 2 video posts tonight. I don't want to throw in what I have to show you. I've got 2 new products for, you know, my collection, and I'm going to share them with you. But I figured I haven't made a running video in a while, and the last gas ones were just kind of hit and miss. So when I show you the new products in the video after this one, I'm going to tell you a story about what I have planned coming up on June the 6th. So it's something that I missed last year, but I'll wait and talk about it then. So you're not going to want to miss that video. So see y'all later. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Peace.